Every time I make a League scripter video, you always get these comments. Nah, he's not cheating. 10 FPS is possible. Me as a veteran, telling you, not cheating. If the blitz was actually scripted, then why did he miss so many hooks? Words of wisdom. Okay, so I get these all the time, and I think it's causing me brain rot. But we do get people who actually have sense. Like this guy. Just to put into perspective, in fighting games we use frames when we're talking about the speed of a move. A move with 16 frames is at the limit of being unreactable. It's possible, but not easy for everybody. 91 ms, the speed he's reacting to is around 10 frames. If it happens once, maybe we can say it's luck, but if it's consistent, it's definitely a script. Boys, I can't reiterate this enough, right? If you have a 170 ms reaction speed, you're in the top 8% of all people. And that doesn't take into account the ms that your screen adds. I have people on here telling me that they have a 100 ms reaction speed. No, the fuck you don't. Okay, so now that that's settled, let's get into the video. If I told you this game has 4 people scripted in it, would you believe me? I was skeptical when I received this message in my Discord, so I was determined to find out if it was another message that mistook a smurf, or just someone having a good game for a scripter. The thing is, catching scripters in League of Legends is very, very hard. So let's give a brief explanation of the most popular parts of scripts. Spell evasion. When an enemy player casts a spell, your game will receive that info from the server. The scripts read that info and dodge it at the exact moment that it's received. Some people change their scripts to react to some spells or at different speeds, but we're not going to get into that. Second, skill shots. This one's simple. The script will fire your skill shots for you in the most efficient way. Sometimes even casting in the direction of a flash before your eyes can even perceive it. Lastly, last hits. Or creep score. The script will simply last hit for you. There's a lot more to these scripts, but we do have an advantage if multiple people are scripting. When side by side, those players should robotically move the same way at the same time, as long as they're using the same scripts. Also, if you want to send me cheaters you found in your games, for any game, I'm happy to look. My Discord's in the description. I find this stuff fascinating, and at the moment I'm very interested in finding out more about cheaters in Marvel Rivals. Now, at this point, I didn't actually know who was scripting, so I started with Lucian. The main thing we were going to look for here is how quickly he dodged Tahm Kench's tongue, or the dive. And I'm not gonna lie, it did not take me long to realize.
Let's check. Okay, so we already have our first dodge.
So the best way to know when a script is going to react to an enemy player's spell is actually by sound cues. For most spells in the game, they've actually begun before you can even see an animation. So in order to test when Lucian reacts to Tahm Kench's tongue, we just listen for the slurpy kind of sound.
Okay, so the tongue is being cast. Yeah. Obviously, it's not the most sus thing in the world.
And then before you know it, we have our second instance.
Here comes the tongue. So when I unpause this, he should move. Close. That is a disgusting hitbox, by the way. It's a disgusting hitbox.
And then when you know it, it just keeps happening.
Yeah, so everything about this Lucian is so far reactive. Yeah. See how he kind of like run into a wall there? Let's watch in slow motion. So, yeah, the moment that comes out, look, he's just walking into a wall. And then, obviously, the dash is the player's reaction speed. Yeah, I'm starting to think Tahm Kench might be the script killer. Oh, right. Okay. Oh, he's already caught. It's either pure fucking coincidence or he's scripting here, okay? Because he loses vision of the Tahm Kench. He's gone, but suddenly he's dodging. You know what I mean? There's the tongue. There's the turn. Okay, it doesn't get any more clear than that. Yeah, I'd say this Lucian is scripting.
So I gotta reiterate this stuff because we always get people who try to claim that these people aren't scripting when they are, and they're banned. Lucian isn't scripting because he managed to dodge Tahm Kench's tongue. That's easy, especially if you bait it. Lucian is scripting because movement inputs are made the moment Tahm Kench begins winding up his Q animation. Once or twice is a coincidence, but consistently dodging at the exact frame over and over is what does him in. And the nail in the coffin here is dodging at the exact same time as the previous ones without vision.
There seems to be like low ELO as well because the farming numbers are atrocious. I mean, you got Tahm Kench with 4 CS.
Okay, it's funny because I found out that the person that sent this in was actually the Tahm Kench. and I shit on him the whole game. I'm so sorry, dude. What's crazy about this game is that there was always things that kept shocking me, like this moment that's just about to happen here. But even throughout the entire game, there are some crazy things that happened.
Whoa, that is fucking instant, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. The dive must have been up for like 2 frames. Jesus. And then he gets caught on minions, which is quite funny. I think the Lucian's going to struggle to dodge anything that comes out of Tom Kenshire. I'm mistaken. My bad. It is funny because, like, no matter how much he scripts, the Tom Kench is just dunking on him. Mate, you can't dive there. Bruh. You're gonna die. Here we go. So, dive's gonna come out. Almost on top of the Lucian. Oh, man, look at that. It's robotic. Straight out. And then, once it's skirting the edge, it's a course correction. Whoa! Into a wall? How quickly does this dodge come out? Alright, here we go. Tongues. Wow. You know, the coincidences add up after a while, don't they? That one's crazy. Especially because it corrected him into a wall. Uh-oh. It is not looking good for this guy. No mana. No health. No bitches. In the belly. You love to see it. Yeah, I'm beyond a shadow of a doubt that this Lucian is scripting at this point. Alright, here we go. Bot lane. Alright, skill shot time, baby. Show me what you got, Jinx. Yeah, so the Jinx instantaneously dodges. And, oh wait, and then goes back to normal after that. That being said, I'm not going to accuse this person of scripting just yet. It is funny to see a Xerath get accused of being a scripter.
So here we have our first team fight where they absolutely get run down. And I was a bit curious. What happened to Caitlyn's E?
So what happened to the Caitlyn net? Yeah, so the Caitlyn net's going to come at the Jinx. And she, yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, she might. Yeah, that might be all scripter-rooney.
So yeah, already looking a bit suspicious.
Oh, bro. That net dodge is so casual. You wouldn't think anything of it. Caitlyn's going to slightly miss the net here. Here comes the net. Watch how Xerath's trajectory changes. It's already going. The wind-up is only... the wind-up has just started. He's already moving. And the best part is that once he's out of range of the danger zone of the net, he goes back in the direction he was already going. I mean, we have a good case for the fact that they might be scripting. Yeah, I thought it'd be difficult to detect the scripting down here, but with the stuff like Caitlyn's net, makes it kind of easier to catch them. Because there's such a hidden wind-up that only, like, a script could really react to.
And as if it couldn't get any more obvious.
Well, oh, right. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, right, boys? If there was a bigger case for scripting, it would be that. It's just the way that the characters are just jibbing the hell out and trying to run into a wall. Because the space they provided for them from the Caitlyn E and Q is so low that the script resorts into running them into a wall. Look at this. They're stuck on the wall in order to dodge the... Fuck me. Fuck me. Watch it in real time.
You know, boys, I've watched a lot of scripters, but this moment in particular, I don't know why, it just seemed to shock me the most.
Bro, there's no way I just saw that. Am I crazy? No way. No way. Oh, that's disgusting. That's actually disgusting.
I don't know, man. There's something about Jinx immediately stopping when she's outside of the Caitlyn Q range to fire her W. That's crazy, dude. So at this point, Jinx ends her laning phase, and then we have to move on to figuring out whether Warwick was scripted. And this one was going to be tougher, because Warwick's going to spend a lot of his time hitting jungle monsters.
If I'm to make a guess, I don't think Warwick is scripting. I think he's along for the ride.
So Warwick farms for about 4.5 minutes before he finally gets into a fight with Teemo. Now Teemo only being a point and click champion, there's not much we're going to learn here, but Aurora does turn up during the fight. And immediately, I have my doubts.
Yeah, it wasn't really an attempt to dodge there. No, I think he's along for the ride. Oh, Teemo, no. Teemo, no.
Warwick keeps terrorizing the Teemo, and Aurora, like a really good friend, keeps trying to help him.
Oh. Maybe? Actually, maybe? I think he might have got lucky on the dodges here. Okay, so she casts her Q now. Okay, he does dodge, but I think he might have been going for the smite. I don't know. Oh, I don't know, man. This is like the first instance of this happening.
We're now 10 minutes into the game, and I am really not thinking this Warwick is scripting. So, maybe an interaction with Tahm Kench's tongue might show us something.
Oi, oi, oi. Wait, maybe? Holy shit, I think the Warwick might actually be scripting as well. There's no way there's 4 scriptors in one game. Right, well this is going to be the hardest scripting video I've ever done because I have 4 different people to keep an eye on. So here's what we know so far. Jinx and Xerath are scripting. Lucian is scripting. Yone has nothing to do with these guys. This is this is the only game that he ever encountered with them. So this guy just got a free win. It is what it is. Warwick might be. And I'm very interested in finding out if he is. But I would like to see all instances of everyone.
Now that we're getting into team fights, it is actually starting to become a bit of a visual mess. So we're going to have to start slowing these down and see what we can find.
Not the hardest dodge to do, but still funny to watch nonetheless. Ah, right. So, Ashe fires the ult now. And they're already dodging. Jesus Christ. Dodges the Caitlyn Q as well. They might have been reacting to the Caitlyn Q, which is what happened to get him to dodge the ult as well, but my god. Yo, that's a weird ulting location.
And as if the Xerath ult wasn't weird enough, he does actually slip up again to show us that he's scripting.
Caitlyn dies, and as of this moment, Xerath can't see anyone. So he fires a rando ult, and the moment Teemo comes into view, it's straight on him. Wait for it. Teemo appears, bang. Wow. Wow.
In order to see these crazy reaction times, we gotta watch them in slow motion. And although common sense reminds us that it is slow motion, we can react to the visual stimuli, and it fools the brain into thinking it's not as crazy as it is. So here it is in full speed.
Bang. The moment Teemo was spotted. Not every Xerath is a scripter, but every scripter is a Xerath.
And finally, Warwick makes a really big whoopsie.
Oh, no way. He is? He is scripted? Oh, he fucking is. Even the Xerath dodges it. I can't believe it. It's 4 scripters in a game. They both dodge it. You go. Another tongue is going to come out now. I don't think he's going to be able to dodge this. Oh my god. They dude. They parted like Moses splitting the sea. It was at the same time. Both of these scripting bellends dodge at exactly the same time. I can't believe it. The Warwick is scripting as well. Oh my life. There's even the Caitlyn Q dodge there. There was so much to unpack in that moment. You can't even see the Caitlyn cast the Q. Oh, you do for a brief moment. Look, it just runs up against the wall. Who does that? You could in an iron game, I guess. Get out. Okay, he ain't going anywhere now. Oh, it's so robotic, isn't it, boys? Look at it. What are these flashes? It doesn't matter how good a script makes you at the game, right? If you put yourself into situations where you're destined to die, there's nothing you can do. The script is giving them godlike game mechanics, but they have no game sense. It's funny to watch, though. Well, it's a little bit sad at the same time, because people have to lose to this shit. I don't think this game's gonna last much longer. My god. They have no game sense. Dude, the script is killing them. Because the script is trying to dodge an Ashe arrow, it just keeps him in tower range for so long. Like, he stops there. The script stops him there. And he just keeps taking tower shots. I don't think he would have lived either way. At times, it's just a detriment. What the fuck is this Zara fault? What was what was that? It's at the point where he's so far ahead, it didn't even matter. He just cast it in front of them, like. Wow. Holy fuck. The Jinx had no vision of Ashe casting that arrow. She went into the fog of war when she did it. She's in the fog of war right now. Jesus. Look, even the Warwick dodges it. Well, attempts to. Man, I love Teemo. I love his new design. I hate to see a Teemo getting bullied. He's an innocent little creature. This Jinx's name is so cringe as well. You try, but you cry. I do, like, I love it. It's like, it's the 4 scripters who are ending the game. The Yone's just kind of like doing whatever. Is it any surprise to anyone that the scripters would be the most toxic people to end a game? Whee! Dead Lucian. Whee! Oh, go on, Teemo. Go on, Teemo. Get that kill. Get that fucking kill, Teemo. Get that fucking kill, Teemo. Come on, 1Q. Ah. Look, they're doing whatever they can to just not end the game. Well, thank fuck for that. They surrendered.
So these guys played one more game together, and I may have chosen the wrong game to start with, because if there was any blatant moments of scripting, it was in this game.
The Warwick is playing Warwick again. The Lucian is now playing Victor. The Jinx is now playing Samira. And the Xerath is now playing Thresh. Here we go. Classic scripter. Literally has any clue. He still hasn't moved. He has no clue. He's not looking. The script moves him. There's no way.
So for those that didn't catch it, it looks like Warwick leaves his auto evade on, because the only reason this character moves is because Lux starts casting her E.
Look at him. Look at this weird position that he's taken. These guys must be sitting here thinking, what the fuck is this Warwick doing? They have no idea that the script is trying to dodge shit. He wasn't there. He actually was not there. He had no idea. This top lane we're going to ignore. There's absolutely no fucking way I can get any info out of a Victor versus Tryndamere combo, you know? Oh, so Lux is going to fire out her Q now. And look, they're both already turning. It's tragic, but it is also very, very funny. Get them in the Olympics, boys. Look at that. Wow. Wait. What the fuck? What basically happened is that the script knows that it's going to hit them, so it just flashes instantly. The player probably doesn't know what the hell just happened. Yeah, so he's casted his ult. They cast the W. That's not going to work. So yeah, flashes. Yeah, dude, his feet haven't even come off the fucking ground yet. Jesus Christ. Again, scripts can't really heal stupid. That's a big fucking ult though, I'll tell you that. It's not enough though. Point and click wins again, baby. Dude, he dodged everything. Dude, the Warwick dodged absolutely everything. So the Lux Q comes out. He's like, yep, script's like, I'm out of here. The fish one comes out. He's like, fuck it, I'm out of here. And I think the Lux is about to laser him as well. I wonder if he gets out of that or just ignores it. No, he got himself... He still got out, but he got himself stuck in there using his W then. Any normal player, anyone playing Warwick right now in that situation would think, bollocks to your ult. It's not going to kill me. And just carry on slapping her face in.
When I was watching this, there was one thing that kept going through my mind. How annoying must this be that you can't land a single skill shot and you have no idea that it's not your fault?
Fuck me. Yeah, they all just dodged that. I can't tell you how frustrated I'd be if I couldn't hit a single skill shot. I mean, that's what it's like normally, but imagine when... imagine when they're dodging the ones you do land.
But no matter how much these scripts do for these players, it just can't cue a stupid.
What are they doing? Like, what did the Thresh think was going to happen if he hooked the MF under the turret with like 200 HP? Point and click, Fizz, go on, point and click, baby, yeah! Oh, and then we have a surrender, okay.
So there's good news and bad news. They were only able to play short of 10 games before getting banned, with the Xerath playing 12. The bad news is that they didn't lose any of the games they played, and the average ELO of those games were iron to bronze. Some were even brand new players. However, it does seem like these players were undeterred, most likely had no idea their opponent was cheating. There are 1 or 2 players that haven't touched the game since, and it's really sad to see. However, it has only been a week, so you can't say for sure that they quit. But it is a bad sign when their last game was against scriptors. I say it all the time, I find the mentality of cheaters fascinating, but it doesn't remove the fact that they ruin it for everyone. I can't see what's rewarding about cheating. None of the achievements you earn are by your own merit, but from watching so many of the scriptors, I would find myself frustrated by the disparity between what I click and what my character ends up doing. Take the Warwick when he was getting ulted by Lux. We already know he's a bit shit because he cast his W in melee combat, locking him down momentarily when he just needed 2 auto attacks. But we can also see the script acted against his intent by walking out of the laser first. I would constantly find myself annoyed if I was trying to click the Lux and my character was fucking off to dodge negatable damage. Unfortunately, people are always going to cheat, but when we compare it to pre-Vanguard, it's a lot better. Not perfect, but better.